Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss first unit of the financial derivatives and my topic is forward contract. Forward contract is the simple form of the financial derivative instruments. The forward contract is the older avatar of future contract. It means future contract came first, then the forward contract. And moreover, both the futures and the forward share a common transactional structure. Originally, the forward market was primarily started to protect the interest of the farmers for adverse price movement. It is an agreement to buy or sell a specified quantity of an asset at a certain future date for a certain price agreed upon. In a forward contract, there are the two parties, and there is an agreement for the future date at a stated price and a quantity. No money changes at the time the deal is signed. However, unlike future contracts, they are not traded on the exchange. This is one of the best feature of the forward contract because it's traded on the OTC, over the counter. It's a customized trade. They are the private contract between the two parties, which may be between financial institution, between a financial institution and one of its corporate client. Further, these contracts are differ from cash or the spot contract, where delivery is made immediate within a short span of time. Most of the forward contracts are traded on the over-the-counter market or by telephonics. At the time the forward contract is written, a specified price is fixed at which the asset is purchased or sold. This specified price is referred to as a delivery price. This delivery price is set such that the value of the forward contract is zero at the time of its formation. This means that it comes nothing to take either a long or a short position. This is done by convention so that no cash is exchanged between the parties entering into the contract. In this way, the delivery price yields a fair price for the future delivery of the underlying asset. One of the parties to the forward contract agreed to buy the underlying asset is said to have a long position. On the other hand, if the party is going to sell the contract, then it's come under the category of the short position. Moreover, we can explain the forward contract with the help of an example. In this in the screen, you have seen two parties. One is a jewelry manufacturer and a designer, and the second one is a gold importer. He sells the gold at a wholesale price, and the name given is the Omega Jewelers and the Alpha Jewelers. This contract is started from the date 25th October 2018. Omega Jewelers is going to sell 15 kg of the gold to the Alpha Jewelers. After the 3 months, the date will be from 25th October 2018. We can count the month, that is October, November, December and the January. Then the date will become 25th Jan 2019. Moreover, the current market price, my dear student, is 3,320.86 per gram. And if we are going to calculate as a kg, then it will become 33 lakhs 20,860 per kg. Now, let's see what is going to be happen. Why there is a trade between two parties? The trade is between two parties because one is expecting that the prices are going to be increased and the other is expecting that the prices are going to be decreased. Let's see what happened in the next slide. In a forward contract, the party which are going to buy at some point in the future is called the buyer of the forward contract, or we can say that that person have a long position. And in a forward contract, if the party is agreeing to sell the asset at some point in the future, then it is called the seller of the forward contract. And in this case, it's Alpha Jeweler. I'm saying this is again because I'm saying the buyer in this contract is the Omega Jeweler and the seller in this contract is the Alpha Jeweler. Both the parties have an opposing view on the gold. Hence, they see this agreement to be in line with their future expectation. There can be three possible scenarios. The first, the price of the gold will be go up. The second, the price of the gold will go down. And the third one, the price will remain same. Now, what is going to happen in the scenario 1? Let us discuss. On date 25th October 2018, the price of the gold, that is 3,320.86 per gram. If we are going to multiply with the 1,000 to convert into the kilogram, then it will come 33,20,860. Now, what is the total contract value? How you can calculate the total contract value? You have to do just multiplication, that is the 15 kg with the 33,20,860. It will become 4.98 crore. Now, the date, that is after the 3 months, it's a 25th Jan 2019. In the first scenario, we have seen the price of the gold has been increased. Now, if the price of the gold has been increased from the 3,320.86 per gram to 3,571.72 per gram, then what will happen? First, you have to convert this price into per kg. How you can convert this price into per kg? You have to just do the multiplication with 1,000, 3,000, 571.72, then you will get 35,71,720. Now the total contract value is a 5.35 crore. How you will get the total contract value? You have to just do the multiplication, that you have to multiply with the 15 with 35,71,720. Now, what is the profit for the Omega Jewelers? It's a 5.35 crore minus 4.98. The profit is just, my dear student, 37 lakhs. Now, let us discuss the action and the financial impact. In the case of the Omega Jewelers, he is going to buy the gold from the Alpha at the rate of 3,320.86 per gram. Now, he says how much? 37.629 lakhs by the virtue of the agreement only. But the Alpha Jeweler is under the obligation to sell gold to the Omega at the price 3,320.86 per gram, which they have decided when they have entered into the contract, and he has incurred a financial loss of 37,629 lakh. Hence, Alpha Gold dealer will have to buy the gold from the open market at the prevailing rate of 3,571.71 per gram and sell it to Omega Jeweler at the rate of 3,320.116 per gram, thereby facing a losses in this transaction. In our next scenario, this is the second scenario where the price of the gold is going to be declined after the 3 months. In this case, what has happened, my dear students? See just on the date 25th October, when they have entered into the contract, the price of the gold is 3,320.86 per gram. And if you multiply with 1,000, you will calculate per kilogram rate, that is 33,020,860. Now the total contract value, how to calculate the total contract value, we have already discussed. You have to just do the multiplication with the 15. Then 33,20,860, when you are going to multiply, the value is 4.98 crore. Now, my dear student, the price of gold is going to be declined after the 3 months. What will be the at that time? The rate is 2,920.86 per gram, and if you multiply with the 1,000, then 29,20,860 per kg. Again, for calculating the total contract value, you have to do just multiplication, that is 15 kg. Then it will become 4.38 crore. The drop in the gold price will impact both the parties in the following way. The first is the Omega Jeweler. Now he is obliged to buy the gold at what price? But they have decided earlier, that is 3,320.86 per gram, and there is a loss of 60 lakhs by the virtue of the agreement, because because Alpha Jewelers is entitled to sell the gold to the Omega at 3,320.86 per gram, and he enjoys the profit of the 60 lakh. This was happened due to the forward contract only. And even though the gold is available at much cheaper rate in the open market, but Omega Jeweler has obliged to buy the gold from the Alpha Jeweler because they have already entered into the forward contract with the Omega Jewelers at the price of 3,320.86 per gram. Now let us come to the third scenario. On the date 25th October 2018, the price of the gold is 3,320.86 per gram. Again, the process is same. You have to easily calculate the contract value by multiplication. The value is 4.98. After the 3 months, if there is no change in the price and the price remains the same, then what will happen? There will be neither gain or the loss on both the parties. Both the parties, Omega Jewelers nor the Alpha would benefit from the agreement, because there will be no change in the price. This is all related to the forward contract. Thank you very much.